What's going on, everyone? It's Coach back at it again with another zombie video, and today I'm going to talk about Classified. If you don't know, Classified is the fourth map that we're going to be getting with Black Ops 4 on release day if you pre-order it. That's the only way to get it at the moment. I don't know if that's going to change in the next week and a half now, but I doubt it. So what Classified is, or at least what we think it is, it's a 5 remastered. There's been a couple leaks, or hints I guess you can call them, that leads it to be a 5 remake. And really the main one is on the banner where it says Classified. It in the A, it's a pentagon. And that's obviously where we play at on the original 5, and actually here I have some 5 gameplay for you. It's not the actual Black Ops 1 5 because yeah, fuck that. So it's just it's a starting room challenge, custom map on Black Ops 3 on the Steam Marketplace. It's pretty dope. Go check it out. But anyways, I don't know. I think that Classified is going to be a lot better than what people are thinking, because we have not gotten any trailer, we have not gotten any pictures, not even a snippet, no nothing from Classified except for the name. So we don't even really know if it's going to be the B5, but it's mostly the Pentagon. I mean, we don't actually even know that, but it's pretty obvious that it's going to, and I hope it is, because that'd be really cool. Because I feel like even though 5 was really just a filler map, it was still cool. I mean, it's hard, definitely. I think it's probably one of the hardest maps in Treyarch Zombies to begin with. But with them not really giving us anything yet, as of right now, it is October the 2nd. So we do still have 10 days for them to drop a sneak peek on us. So, I mean, in the next 10 days, they could be dropping a trailer. And this could totally flip this upside down. But I think with them going back and remaking 5, let's just throw this idea out there real quick. Let's just say that it is the 5 remastered, because it most likely will be. I think that they're going to go back and they're going to fix a lot of things that was wrong with the map. Like, one thing was, in my opinion, is that it wasn't that big of a map. I mean, yes, we did have 3 areas to explore. We had the main office, we had the computer room, and then we had the laboratory. But it really wasn't that big. So that's one of my main issues. The second main issue is the Winter's Howl. It's literally one of the worst wonder weapons that we have ever gotten before. And I think that it's a really cool concept, and I really wish that it was better than what it is. And then the last problem with the map is, I would have to say the Pentagon Thief, but then again, that's not really too bad of a problem. That's kind of like half problem. It just he's a pain in the ass to kill. Like, he's really strong. He has a lot of health, and I don't know if that's just because a lot of the guns that are on Black Ops 1 are garbage, pretty much. Because I mean, really, there's like only a handful of guns that are actually really considered good, and you can really only get them out of the box. I mean, if you don't have a, at least 2 players to, get down to the box as soon as possible before he comes from round 5 to 7, then you're kind of screwed on solo, because I mean, you can't really do anything. I mean, you can get the MP5, maybe a stakeout if you really point whore good enough. And even if you're super lucky, you might be able to get down to the laboratory and get an M16 or an AK-74U before he spawns in on round 5 to 7. So, I mean, it's a real pain. But like I said, dog ground, because a lot of the guns in Black Ops 1 were not that good. Now, if this was a Black Ops 3 map and he had that much health, then I don't think it'd be too much of a problem. Because a lot of the guns on Black Ops 3 are, fairly decent. I mean, there's only... It's like the reverse for Black Ops 3. For Black Ops 1, there's only a handful of guns that are actually considered good. And, like, 1 or 2 that are considered God tier. And then for Black Ops 3, it's only a handful of guns that are considered bad, and only like 1 or 2 that are considered just total garbage. So it's really weird how that worked out there, and Black Ops 2 is kind of like in the middle. But I mean, I think that if they've been paying attention for the past 8 years to how much people, you know, complain about 5 and the Winter's How, I guarantee they're gonna go back through and make this map banging. I have a really strong feeling that we're gonna get a trailer 1 or 2 days before it drops. Hell, maybe even a week or maybe even 3 days before Black Ops 4 is released of Classified, and it's gonna be just amazing. Or maybe we won't get a trailer at all, and it'll just come out and it'll be awesome. Just pure god tier map. And maybe, you know, I don't really know. I hope it's gonna be like that, because, you know, with so many good maps out there like Der Heisdrak, Origins, and Mob of the Dead, I don't think that even if it is a really good remake, I don't think it could even get up in that tier. I would consider them the god tier maps, because they're just the best. They have the best storylines in them and all that good stuff. Really good weapons, good bosses that aren't overbearing, at least not on the original Origins. The Black Ops 3 Origins paint is kind of pain in the booty, but it's alright. But it's not like that's about annoying, which thank God. But yeah, I mean, even though I don't think it could be that high up on the list of the good maps, I still feel like if they do a really good job on this, it could be one of the better maps. I'd say it could knock 5 out of people's, you know, one of their most hated maps, to probably bring it up to their top 10 on the remake. But like I said, that's if they remastered good. And like for Blood of the Dead, for example, we know that they're remaking Mob of the Dead, but it's going to be altered, obviously, because in the trailer, even though it is a cinematic, it's not gameplay. They do go down into the laboratory, and I just have a strong feeling that it's going to be Mob of the Dead, but altered. So it's not necessarily a remake, but then again, it kind of is. And I have a feeling that that's kind of what's going to happen to Classified. But that's just my opinion. That's just what I think. For the map wise, and for the Winter's How, I think they will look back and see, you know, how bad it is on Black Ops 1. But this is all just speculation. I don't know if any of this is actually going to happen, except for the map being released, obviously. But this is just what I want, because no matter how good or bad or much hated or how much loved the map is, I like to, you know, go through and experience all of them, because Zombies is my favorite game of all time. I have so many good memories on it, and Zombies means it means a lot more than a video game to me, because it's just like, it's just my childhood, basically. It's me going from a kid up to, I guess, a teenager. It's just what I spend a lot of my time doing, and I just have a lot of good memories with a lot of good friends. So no matter how good or bad a map is, it's still, and I think they'll fix that and make it a lot better. The feeling and just how awesome it is, even if it is garbage, you know, it's so cool to try, because it's, you know, it's just, it's a Zombies map, you know, from Treyarch. Even though there are a lot of good maps on the Steam market, though. But like I said, that's my speculation. I don't think that there's gonna be a trailer. I just hope it is good. I hope you leave a comment, like, and definitely subscribe. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. It's Red, and I'm out.